and gentlemen. Oh, I'll buy all your edibles, Jimmy. I'll buy all your edibles. I'll take them. Friends, I am delighted to introduce our next comedian to the stage. She is fantastic. She is a self-professed lesbian empty nester. I know. Give it up for MaryHuth.
Hello, everybody. Give it up for yourselves out on a school night and everything. Aren't you guys hip and cool? So, like Dawn said, it's the truth. I'm a lesbian empty nester. I have 20-year-old twin boys. Yeah, and you know what? Before that, I was a lesbian soccer mom. That's when you still have the kids. And before that, I was happy. It's all sort of different now, you know? So yeah, big reveal, I'm a lesbian. And, you know, I don't know what it is, but have you guys noticed how a lot of women now in Los Angeles identify as lesbian and bi? I don't know what that is, really. When I was coming up as a young lesbian, Los Angeles was not the same movable feast that it is today. Let me tell you. We used to be dangerous, used to be scared of lesbians. And that was power. But now, I mean, being a lesbian is like being a Toyota. I mean, everybody has been in one. Am I right? Anyway, you might be able to tell by looking at me, but I am actually biracial. So I am half Japanese and a quarter German and a quarter Swedish. So I'm like sashimi with a side of schnitzel, you know? And it's true, I am Asian, but the sad part of it is I'm just white enough to be aging poorly. You know what I mean? I'm kind of like a jellyfish that washed ashore and is dyeing my face in the sunlight. And the other weird thing that's happening, and this isn't funny, but like one of my eyes is getting bigger than the other one, and I'm starting to look like fucking Mad-Eye Moody from like Harry Potter, you know? It's just cruel. It's just really cruel, you know? Yeah, so I have 20-year-old twin boys, and my partner and I, you're gonna have a hard time believing this, we've been together for 28 years. Yeah, if you can believe somebody put up with this shit for 28 years, it's all the truth. And I think now we're just really too lazy to break up. And the other thing is, I don't think I could figure out the apps, you know, like Grindr and Tinder and, you know, apps for people like me who are circling the drain, you know, like our time, and just fucking give up already, you know? You know, it's just sad. You know, the other person who's sort of a freak of nature in terms of aging, have you guys seen Top Gun? Yeah. Have you guys seen the movie? Like, everybody loves that movie. And, like, the thing that you always hear about Tom Cruise is like, oh my God, Tom Cruise, he never ages, he's a vampire. What is Tom Cruise doing? And I just wonder, like, what is he doing, like, at home, you know? Is he just at home, like, getting facials and like eating placentas to stay young? Like, nom, 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 placenta. I need more placenta. I got another Mission Impossible movie coming, you know? And it's funny because, like, I could not give you a spoiler alert about that movie because, correct me if I'm wrong, there is no, like, shocking plot point in the film or anything like that. No surprises. So you guys know what's going to happen in that movie. And to me, I mean, maybe it's just because I'm gay, it just seemed like a 2-hour Cialis ad. You know what I mean? It's like, ask David Miscavige if Cialis might be right for you, you know? That's a Scientology joke. It's always better when you have to explain it, you know? Anyway, and then I thought, you know, I could write a better movie than that. Like, do you guys remember the 80s version where Kelly McGillis was his love interest? Super tall drink of water. Newsflash, she switched teams. She's now a big old lesbian. So I was thinking, like, what if we just kept her in the movie? And then Tom Cruise would motor up in his Harley or whatever, and he'd look at her, and she would be repairing her Subaru. And they would lock eyes, and Tom Cruise would finally come out of the closet and ride off into the sunset with whatever's left of Val Kilmer. What do you think? And then, you know, it's just perfect because, like, you know, it just calls for a sequel. So instead of Top Gun, it'll be Bottom Gun. If you know, you know. Anyway, so I'm just going to leave you guys with this. You know, you probably can't tell from looking at me, but I am a girl who has had 2 dicks in her at the same time. It's true. For 9 months. I do not recommend it. Thank you so much. This was so fun. I appreciate it.